I'm Iggy, the Investing Iguana, and I'm excited to take you on a fascinating journey through the economic transformation of Malaysia. This is a story of remarkable progress, driven by vision, leadership, and determination. From its colonial past as a commodity producer to its current status as a diversified economic powerhouse, Malaysia's transformation is a testament to what can be achieved with the right policies and mindset. In this video, we'll delve into the key events, policies, and challenges that have shaped Malaysia's economy over the past 7 decades, from the 1950s to the present day. We'll explore how the country has navigated its way through various phases of economic growth, industrialization, and globalization, and identify valuable lessons that investors and economists can learn from this remarkable journey. Additionally, we'll analyze Malaysia's current economic landscape and provide insights into the performance of its stock market, highlighting trends, opportunities, and challenges ahead. Imagine this. In the 1950s, a newly independent Malaysia relied heavily on exporting natural resources like tin, rubber, and palm oil. The country's economy was largely dependent on these commodities, which made it vulnerable to fluctuations in global prices. Fast forward to today, and Malaysia has undergone a stunning transformation, emerging as a major player in cutting-edge industries like electronics, biotech, finance, and investment. This remarkable evolution is a testament to the country's forward-thinking policies, innovative spirit, and determination to diversify its economy. However, the path to success was not without its obstacles. Malaysia faced significant challenges, including the vulnerability to global commodity price fluctuations, which made its economy susceptible to external shocks. Additionally, the country had to navigate a communist insurgency that threatened stability and posed a significant risk to its economic progress. Furthermore, Malaysia's diverse, multi-racial society also posed a potential risk of civil unrest, which could have derailed its economic ambitions. Despite these hurdles, Malaysia persevered and implemented strategic initiatives to drive growth, invest in human capital, and foster a business-friendly environment, ultimately propelling itself to become the high-tech hub it is today. Malaysia's success story is also one of strategic learning from its neighbors. Instead of following in the footsteps of some former colonies that turned to communism, Malaysia wisely looked to the thriving East Asian countries, such as South Korea, Taiwan, and Singapore, for inspiration. These countries had transformed their economies through a combination of forward-thinking policies and investments, and Malaysia took note. The country invested heavily in education and technological advancement, recognizing that a skilled and knowledgeable workforce would be essential for driving growth and innovation. Additionally, Malaysia encouraged high savings rates among its population, which helped to build a stable financial foundation for future investments. The government also implemented effective affirmative action programs aimed at promoting economic equality and addressing social disparities. Furthermore, Malaysia adopted sound macroeconomic policies, characterized by prudent fiscal management, low inflation, and a stable exchange rate, which helped to create a favorable business environment and attract foreign investment. By learning from its successful neighbors and adapting these strategies to its own unique context, Malaysia was able to create a robust and resilient economy that has continued to thrive over the years. The 1970s marked a significant turning point in Malaysia's economic journey with the discovery of offshore oil fields, which proved to be a game-changer for the country. Leveraging this newfound wealth, Malaysia launched the transformative New Economic Policy, a comprehensive and multifaceted strategy that aimed to drive economic growth and development while simultaneously fostering social equity and reducing inequality. This two-pronged approach recognized that economic expansion and social justice were intertwined, and that addressing the latter was essential for achieving sustainable growth. The policy encouraged foreign investment, forging partnerships between foreign companies and state-owned enterprises, and prioritized the development of manufacturing sectors such as electronics, textiles, and automotive production. By doing so, Malaysia was able to diversify its economy, create new job opportunities, and reduce its dependence on commodity exports. Additionally, the policy implemented various initiatives aimed at promoting social equity, including affirmative action programs, poverty reduction schemes, and investments in education and healthcare. The new economic policy proved to be a resounding success, laying the foundation for Malaysia's emergence as a modern, industrialized nation and serving as a model for other countries seeking to balance economic growth with social responsibility. Malaysia's economy was thriving in the mid-1990s, with a booming stock market and rapid growth, but the 1997 Asian financial crisis brought a sudden and severe downturn. The crisis, which began in Thailand and spread throughout the region, caught many countries off guard, and Malaysia was no exception. However, instead of turning to the International Monetary Fund, IMF, for assistance, Malaysia took a bold and unconventional approach by implementing its own set of financial reforms. These measures were designed to stabilize the currency, alleviate financial strain, and enhance the resilience of the banking system. Specifically, Malaysia imposed capital controls to prevent a massive outflow of funds, restructured corporate debt to help businesses stay afloat, and reformed the banking system to improve its ability to withstand future shocks. These decisive measures allowed Malaysia to recover swiftly from the crisis, and in fact, emerge stronger and more resilient than before. By taking control of its own destiny and implementing these reforms, Malaysia was able to avoid the harsh conditions often imposed by the IMF and instead chart its own course towards recovery. This bold approach has been widely praised and serves as a testament to Malaysia's economic pragmatism and leadership. Today, Malaysia boasts a thriving and diversified economy, which has evolved significantly from its traditional reliance on commodities. The country has successfully developed a broad range of sectors, including manufacturing, services, tourism, and resource-based industries, creating a robust and resilient economic foundation. Moreover, the burgeoning digital economy and vibrant tech startup scene are poised to become key drivers of future growth, as Malaysia leverages its strategic location, skilled workforce, and innovative spirit to become a hub for digital innovation and entrepreneurship. However, despite this progress, Malaysia still faces several challenges that require attention, including addressing income inequality to ensure inclusive growth, furthering economic diversification to reduce vulnerability, and developing a highly skilled workforce to meet the evolving demands of the digital age. To tackle these issues head-on, Malaysia has launched initiatives like Vision 2020 and Shared Prosperity Vision 2030, which aim to propel the country towards becoming a high-income nation, characterized by sustainable growth, social justice, and shared prosperity for all. These ambitious plans are designed to address the country's pressing challenges, unlock new opportunities, and cement Malaysia's position as a competitive and dynamic economy on the global stage. Malaysia's economy has shown remarkable resilience in the face of the COVID-19 pandemic. In 2021, the country's GDP grew by 3.1%, a significant improvement from the 5.6% contraction in 2020. This growth has been driven by the manufacturing sector, particularly the electrical and electronics industry. The stock market has also demonstrated strength, with the FTSE Bursa Malaysia KLCI rising by approximately 6% over the past year. Notable companies like Top Glove Corporation BHD, the world's largest rubber glove manufacturer, have seen their share prices surge due to increased demand for personal protective equipment. In 2024, Malaysia's economy is expected to accelerate to 4.4% due to the recovery in external demand. The country continues to attract foreign investment, with major projects like the East Coast Rail Link, ECRL, underway. The ECRL, a 640-kilometer railway project connecting Malaysia's east and west coasts, is expected to boost economic growth and create numerous job opportunities. Additionally, the government's efforts to promote digitalization and expand internet access have accelerated the digitalization of firms, particularly in the use of digital platforms and digital payments. However, the lack of financial resources and digital skills have been cited as key constraints towards digitalization, especially among small firms. Overall, Malaysia's economy is on the path to recovery, driven by its resilient manufacturing sector, strong stock market, and attractive foreign investment opportunities. However, the government needs to address the digital divide and ensure that all firms, especially small ones, have the necessary resources and skills to digitalize and remain competitive in the global market. Malaysia's remarkable economic transformation offers invaluable lessons for countries and individuals alike. One key takeaway is the importance of pragmatic policy making that takes into account a nation's unique context and challenges. This approach has enabled Malaysia to navigate its way through various economic phases, from reliance on commodities to diversification and industrialization. Another crucial factor is the role of government in guiding and facilitating economic development. Malaysia's government has played a proactive role in creating a conducive business environment, investing in human capital, and promoting innovation and entrepreneurship. Furthermore, the importance of social cohesion and inclusive growth cannot be overstated. Malaysia's commitment to addressing income inequality and promoting social justice has helped maintain stability and prosperity, even in the face of external shocks. As we conclude this fascinating exploration, let's remember that Malaysia's story is one of navigating challenges with foresight, determination, and an unwavering commitment to progress. By studying and learning from such examples, we can gain valuable insights into achieving prosperity and sustainable growth in our own financial journeys. Whether you're an investor, entrepreneur, or simply someone interested in economics, Malaysia's story offers many practical lessons. So, let's stay curious, keep learning, and continue to explore the fascinating world of economics and finance together. Until next time, this is Iggy the Investing Iguana, signing off.